So the first thing I want to do is pull out all the ephemera die cuts here. So I managed to put everything into sort of the same. I've got everything that's got to do with the medical part of the COVID and the corona, and I know perhaps maybe we should put this one here. So all these kind of medical terms, all these viruses, the thermometer, the blood vial, all this stuff. So I've got that in the medical, that one too. I've got everything to do with toilet paper here. There's only really two. So that's fine. I found this to be quite, it can go wherever you want, so I just put it here for the sake of it. Anything to do with sewing and masks, I put into this pile. Anything to do with working from home or online education for children or adults, same thing. All here. Anything to do with washing hands, we've got 3, I put them here. Anything to do with positive quotes or trying to stay positive or working from home or whatever, they are here. I've got a tag and a few things here. I've put all these kind of little, what do you call them? My gosh, total brain freeze. The things that go on the edge, oh my god. Okay, let it go. Sure, it'll come to me. I've got anything to do with banners here. I've got anything to do with sort of like these tickets here. Tabs, thank you, tabs, thank you, I heard you. And then, okay, this is another banner, so yeah, that'll go here. So banners, tabs, tickety kind of things, and then we've just got some frames here which, can come wherever. So that is fantastic. What I am going to do is kind of keep everything together with a paper clip. No more needs to be said, right? Because I am co-admin to the paperclip group. If you're not on there, please come on over. We'd love to have you. I'll put the link down below for the Facebook group of our paperclip art. So this will help me decide on the themes of each page that I am going to make in my documentation journal. So just get them all together and I'll talk about it some more. So how many themes do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 themes. 6 themes right off the bat. And then you can do like a page for movies, a page for book, a page of all the weird things that people were doing, so they became a COVIDiot. You can make a page on, staying 6 feet apart and experiences with that. You can make a page about, so really these are all different pages, like themes for pages, alone, together, and the same with all of these. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these banners. Each banner can be a page, and then you just have to make, pick a topic from your experience during the quarantine period and start talking about it. That's what I plan to do. So now, after I've sorted out the ephemera, you know what I'm going to do next? That's right, I am going to go to my cut aparts and start cutting them. with the journaling cards, all I've done here is done the same thing. So games I played, books I read, and top 10 movies. They're kind of, that's 3 different pages right there of what you did during the quarantine time. You've got things to do with pets, and you know, cute little things, I guess. I'll be documenting my cat. All about home and working from home are here. There's 3 of those, all about working online or online education if you had kids or if you were doing it yourself. Things that changed in my life since the epidemic began, and then, you know, all these facts about sheltering in place. Some funny things that you've seen around the internet. So the baby boom in 9 months, and this fun. I've seen this on Facebook a lot. You know, having so many days in February and March and April. You've got this knitters. We've been training for this all our lives. I'll probably change this to crafters, but you know, it doesn't matter. So I'll probably put that, and then I'll do the same thing with crafters and, you know, hoarding and people who went out looking for toilet paper, but we were prepared because we've been hoarding. Crafters have been hoarding all our lives, you know, that kind of rhetoric. Homemade masks. I actually did spend 2 days making masks, so I've got pictures of that. And then anything to do with toilet paper, so we've got 3 here, 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lots of toilet paper discussions. I've got pictures of my supermarket shelves being empty, so lots of material for that. So look at that, you guys. Look how many topics you can talk about. So what I thought is, if I grab, I think I'm going to go for, I really like this because it has the orange, but I really want to go with this because it has this little window, which I was hoping to put something appropriate there, but I think it might have to come from the ephemera pack. So we'll do decoration of the cover at another time, but I think this is the book. I really love the borders and I love the color. So this is the book I'll be choosing. This may be my overflow book, or I might just use it for something else. We will see. So let's talk about how I'm going to start preparing for this book. Now, what I want to do is I probably will start by talking about, so I'm going to leave this as the sort of table of contents, so to speak. I also like to keep that free for, I don't know, something that might come along later. So what I might do is start like this. So starting here, double page, I am just going to pin these here as just an idea of how I'm going to structure my book. And then after that, working from home, we might go with, I'm going to skip this because this is going to be some of the ephemera. I'm going to move here and move on to an online education. I had to endure that with my children, and we realized that we are not good home educators. No, they're not good home learners. They were dying to go back to school. They said it was easier learning in the classroom and not at home where they had all their distractions. So I'm going to leave that free for some ephemera page. I'm going to put so something to do with sewing here. And I'll show you why I'm doing this in a moment. Leave that for the ephemera. After that, let's talk about, so what happened? These are the first few things that happened. We started sewing masks, we started the kids stayed at home and we're learning from home. I actually did not work from home. I'm an essential health care worker, so I actually got lots of shifts, and I never stayed home during this whole time, and I'm exhausted actually. Lots of people, you know, once you got the sniffles, you can't show up where I work, which is an aged care facility, so there were always shifts to pick up and help out. So I didn't experience this, but you know, I'm just gonna go with it. My husband stayed home, worked from home, so I might just document his experience. Now after that, I think we're going to talk about the toilet paper crisis, so let's leave that and we'll go toilet paper here. I don't know about this, but let's just say that I'm going to talk about toilet paper here and I'll use something or other. And obviously I'm not going to use all of them, but this is just to remind me that I'm going to use toilet paper here. Let's talk about, you know, the books I read, which I never actually did read, like I had time to read. But let's just say that in this section I'm going to talk about, we definitely did play games with the kids, so maybe I'll take that out. We'll do that. Games. I might also put movies here as well. My son comes into my room and he does this. He links all my paper clips. That was nutty. Okay, this I don't know what I'm going to do with, so I might just do a page of funny quotes, strange things that happened. So I think these three sort of all kind of go together. Okay, so I might just put them here for now, but we'll see how we go. I might put some pictures of my cat here. Okay. I might start talking about, I'm going to leave one here for us, a subject from the ephemera pack. I might start talking here about things that changed in my daily life since the pandemic began. Alright. Leave some page here for a subject from the ephemera pack. And am I going to use this whole thing here? Alright, so we'll see how we go. I'm going to put that there. We'll see how we go when we come to do it on the day. And then put that there. Maybe I'll do a whole week talking about a week in the life of the pandemic. Might change that to podcasts because I don't read. I don't have time to read, but I sure do listen to podcasts and online lectures while I'm driving. I spend about an hour and a half in traffic. An hour there, an hour back, let's say. This one, I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's just put it. All right, and so just like that, I'm hoping to start working on my book and using these subjects as a theme for each page. So I hope that you join me during the month of July in decorating this book. I also do hope that you are inspired by this theme and you do go ahead and visit Auntie Vera's Scrap and Craft and consider buying yourself this Photoplay paper pack, at least the paper pack, if not the paper pack and the stamp set and the ephemera pack, because this is something that's very unique. We've all lived through it, and you're going to want to document it for your future and for your for the generations to come. So I'm sure this is going to be really popular. Get it in quick before it sells out. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in my next video.